Give it to the swift or the strong, but to who?
The one that endured to the end.
What he's saying, hold out. If you don't hold out to the end, what a shame it would be to run marathon of 26 miles? To run 25 miles in the marathon and then quit. That's what Paul's saying. Don't quit. Keep going. All right, go ahead.
Yet do not regard him as an enemy, but warn him as a brother.
Okay, so again, we already talked about that. We're not, when we separate, we're not separating from the person as an enemy. We're separating from them for what cause? What's the main purpose that we separate? What do we want to happen?
We'll get
To
better.
make them ashamed.
We want them to be ashamed so that they come back. All right, so separation is for restoration. Separation that they might become ashamed, that they will be restored. Go ahead.
Now may the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all times and in every way. The Lord will be with you. The Lord will be with you, all of you.
Okay, here Paul asks for something that if we understand, is there ever going to be world peace?
Nope.
No.
All right, never going to be world peace. But look what Paul says. Read that first sentence again, verse again.
Now may the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all
Okay.
times and every way.
May the Lord give you peace. How often?
At
Okay, so
all
what's the
times.
difference in me having continual peace and there being world peace? That's a good question.
The world peace is temporary, but Christ's peace is everlasting.
All right. World peace is external. Inner peace is internal. The peace that God gives me, I'm one person in the entire world. While the world can be at unrest, I can still have peace. And that's what Paul was saying. That may God give you peace at all times, no matter what else is going on around you. So that tells us, all right, we're going to look at what's inferred again, that I don't have to have chaos in my life. If God can give me peace at all times, peace and chaos don't exist at the same time. So he's saying, I can have peace at all times. I don't have to have chaos. So if chaos is going on in your life, what should that tell you?
And you should be shameful.
Well, what I say you should be shameful. What else does it tell you?
You're not
I mean,
peace.
you can
Yes,
have
I'm
peace
going.
no matter what.
You're not. If you have chaos going on in your life, that means you're not allowing the peace of God to come through you. Paul said he prayed that you would have it at all times. So when you have chaos and you're not at peace, that means that you're not allowing the peace of God to rest in you. So all you have to do is allow it to rest in you. It means you're for Proverbs 3, instead of allowing God to deal with your situation and giving God your burdens, you're trying to handle them yourself. We make messes of things, but the scriptures let us know that God is not a God of confusion. He's not an author of confusion. So he's going to give us peace. When we don't have peace, it's because we're not allowing God.
Suppose you pray with that peace and you still had a chaos. What's wrong there?
If you pray for the peace, but you still experience chaos.
Yeah, I'm saying, if I give everyone I say my prayers and say, Lord, help me not to lean to my own understanding, trust in you all my heart, and you still might have that. What the deal is that?
It's you.
Yeah? I'm saying you praying that. I'm saying
Okay,
you praying that.
right now,
Right.
the fan could fall, my computer could get hit by lightning, Jay could curse me out, Deacon Nipper could tell me, we don't want you at HHMBC no more. Sister Doris could take her heels or her key and go out and scratch up my car. Who's responsible for how I respond?
You.
All right? Now, if I respond to that individually, personally, that's chaos. I got a whole bunch of issues right now I got to deal with. All right? And if I was a violent man that had a gun, I might shoot everybody. Or I can give it to the Lord and deal with it and realize that I'm not in control of any of you. What each of you are doing is temporal. And so I'm not getting blown out of shape about it. And say, God, you know, you had me. Give me strength. Look at it from the perspective, okay, God, what are you trying to teach me? What are you showing me? Why is all of this happening? And then start examining, see what, if I've done something. My son been reaching out to me for a whole year, and I've been turning him off. Deacon Nipper been trying to reach to me as a deacon and talk to me and communicate with me, and I've been ignoring. Didn't tell you, I went out, I let the air out of Sister Dora's car, tires. So she was retaliating. All right, so those things, we have to deal with each situation ourselves. And oftentimes we pray and ask God for something, but then we try to handle it ourselves. Or we expect it right away. How many people does it take to argue? I'm sorry, I'm taking you over. We're gonna close it out. How many people does it take to argue?
At least two.
At least two. Can my wife ever argue with me if I don't argue back? No. Now, she might get upset because I won't argue back.
That's right.
And keep pushing and pushing. But who controls whether I argue back with her or not?
You.
Me. All right. So each situation, we have to allow God in us to diffuse a lot of situations. All right. Now, the other people may be in chaos, but I don't have to be in chaos because Paul prayed. He said that the peace of God be with me. How often? Only when it's not chaotic. He said always.
Paul talked about, I don't know what chapter, he talked about, he seemed like he come on all in sometimes. What that was, when he spoke about that.
That's what's coming against you.
Because there's different in chaos.
That's chaos from inside. You can't stop what's happening on the outside. I can't stop the hurricane. I can't control it. The folks in Indiana, they couldn't control the tornado.
Can't give me a question box.
Okay. Yeah, you need to.
You know,
They couldn't control the tornado. You can't handle the chaos around you. You can handle the chaos in you. And that's what I say. When I say chaos, I'm talking about what's coming out of you. You can still have peace.
Yeah. I feel you.
Amen. All right, let's close this one out. I'm not going to give you an assignment because I know we've already did Timothy. I think what I may do is we will at least start on church history. Hopefully I'm looking for a video, and if I can't find what I'm looking for, I'll just bring something that I've already used and we'll just go back over again. So,
Yeah, you got one.
So come prepared next week for a video. So if you're tired coming off from work, get your 5-hour energy. I want you to fall asleep. Amen. All right, then you can cut the. You still there, Mr.